This is part 2 to the Peter Scully story. Warning, viewer discretion is advised. Prior to the video gaining attention by the general public, Scully broadcasted Daisy's destruction privately on a pay-per-view basis. Due to the content, it quickly garnered attention by law enforcement and the media. The Dutch National Child Exploitation Team was first to open an investigation with the goal of locating the victim. Subsequently, an international manhunt for those responsible for the video's production was launched. Scully was tracked on Balay City in the Philippines and arrested on February 20, 2015. Investigators had 6 warrants on his arrest, all relating to abduction and sexual abuse of 2 cousins. While they searched for Scully in the Philippines, investigators tracked down the 3 primary victims in the Daisy destruction. Lisa was found to be alive, as was Daisy, who had lasting physical injuries from her severe mistreatment. According to Margallo, Scully recorded himself a video with Cindy in which allegedly raped and tortured her, then made her dig her own grave before strangling her with a rope. Among those acquired and publicized, the Daisy's destruction video was one of the biggest ever purveyors of child pornography. Scully's fellow Australian Matthew Graham, better known as his online pseudonym Lux. Apprehended at the age of 22, Graham ran a series of hardcore child pornography sites. Graham claimed that he had published the videos on his own website in the name of freedom. Scully faced a total of 75 charges, and according to the German television news channel NTV, was alleged to have sexually abused 75 children. He was on trial and also with others who assisted him in the production of his pornography, including 4 men. Margaret Acuyo, then project coordinator of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime and an expert on child abuse investigation, described the case as horrific and the worst she's ever heard of. His crimes were deemed so severe that the prosecutors supported the reintroduction of the death penalty as a punishment for Scully, despite capital punishment being abolished in the Philippines since 2006. In March 2015 interview with Tara Brown on 60 Minutes, Scully said that he's currently writing a tell-all journal in prison where he will reflect on his motivations for raping young children. In October 2015, a fire severely damaged the evidence room containing Scully's computer logs and videos, destroying key evidence. Some believe that Scully may have bribed local police officers, as the corruption in the Philippines was rife in the 2010s. On June 13, 2018, Scully and his girlfriend Alvarez were sentenced to life in prison. Judge Jose also ordered Scully and Alvarez to pay 5 million PHP, almost $87,000, to the victims. Scully and his sisters complained about the conditions in the jail Scully was in. In November 2022, he received a second conviction and was sentenced to an additional 129 years in prison. Margallo was sentenced to 126 years, and 2 accomplices, Alexander and Maria, were given 9-year sentences. In total, there have been 60 cases filed against Scully. Alrighty guys, that was the Peter Scully story. I love you, make good decisions, and I'll catch you in my next one.